But we begin this afternoon with new questions in the investigation into the shooting of a 4-year-old. Thank you for joining us. I'm Glenda Lewis. The parents say the child was shot during a drive-by on the city's west side earlier this morning. But after doing some digging, police say the child was actually shot yesterday evening in Taylor. Thankfully, that child is expected to make a full recovery. Children hurt by gunfire increasing, and it's a problem in Metro Detroit. So far this year, 11 kids under 11 years old have been injured or killed, and that's according to the Gun Violence Archive website. 7 Action News reporter Darren Cunningham live outside the Children's Hospital with what we're learning about this most recent case. Darren.
Yes, good afternoon, Glenda. As you mentioned, the good news is the boy is expected to make a full recovery here at Children's Hospital. As for the reason the boy's relatives made up a story in the first place, is part of the investigation.
May have been some deception in their story.
Deception, leading Detroit police on a wild goose chase 5 a.m. this morning. Investigators say they received a call from the hospital that a 4-year-old child was being treated for a gunshot wound and that the boy's relatives claimed the injury resulted from a drive-by shooting on Detroit's west side near a bus stop at Joy Road in Evergreen. However, DPD says there were inconsistencies in that story, and new information led them to believe the child was actually shot at this apartment complex in Taylor on Tuesday around 6 p.m. And so this afternoon, Taylor police took the lead on the case and are working to verify the latest story.
A weapon was discharged on the second floor that then exited through the floor, and some fragments struck the child who was on the first floor.
Police say the 4-year-old's uncle mishandled the weapon, shooting the boy by mistake, an injury Lieutenant Frank Canning says could have and should have been avoided.
All firearm injuries are preventable. I mean, this is a terribly tragic event that could have been avoided from what we understand. So please, if you're unskilled in handling or having knowledge of guns and weapons, please don't touch them.
The lieutenant told me that the boy's mother and uncle are in Taylor police custody at the moment for questioning. No word yet on charges, but again, the kid is expected to make a full recovery. Live in Detroit, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.
That is the bit of good news. Darren, thank you for the update.